Hi, I'm Mitchell Spearman. I'm pleased to tell you that I'm at the beautiful Lake Nona Golf Club in Orlando, Florida, home to 18 tour players and the Tavistock Cup. So come with me and let's see if we can improve your game. It's a beautiful morning here at Lake Nona Golf Club in Orlando, Florida. I'm pleased to be joined by Joanna Dove, yoga instructor. Joanna, good morning.
Good morning.
Joanna, I noticed that golfers' swing tendencies can often come through physical ailments in their body. For example, the golfer that comes over the top, he might be doing certain things in his backswing, but as he swings down and his right forearm comes over the top this way, and then he chicken wings through the ball, my sense is that perhaps he doesn't have enough external rotation in the arm and therefore can't get the plane flat enough. Is there something you would suggest to be able to fix that?
Yeah, sure. I mean, there's a couple of things, Mitchell. One of the first ones, you want to open this area of the shoulders. Very simple exercise. Just take the hands, you can see behind me, like this. Can you see, Mitchell? I'm just pulling the hands down, and I'm opening the shoulders. So all this gets a nice extension, and as you pull down, you can feel it immediately. This is opening the shoulders. Another one that's really good is if you've got a door jamb, it's excellent to put the hands up like this, and just, you can stabilize the legs by spreading them slightly and then lean forward into the door jamb. Or if you've only got like a wall, you can just put one arm and push the arm against, and you can actually move the arm up and down, and as you move it up and down, you'll work different areas of the arm. Fantastic.
Good. So that's going to help you in your downswing by trying to get the club a little flatter, to stop you coming over the top, getting that right forearm back, and also through the ball, it helps the left arm rotate through the shot. So getting the chest more open is what you're saying helps there.
Definitely, just two very simple things.
Okay. Reverse pivot. I see so many golfers reverse pivot in their hips, and I sense that what it is they just don't have enough stability as they're taking the club away, and this right hip goes. So there's not a core centering of their body at address, and the hip goes off to the side, and then everything's toppled. The upper body is going to go to the left. What would you suggest for that one?
Simply I'd do something to strengthen the legs, work on the hip flexors. Warriors are excellent. So a nice simple one is a warrior.
I like the sound of that, warrior. Okay.
Take the legs nice and wide. You bend the front leg, so the knee doesn't want to go over the ankle. Back foot is turned in slightly. Okay. And then you turn the hips. You see how I'm turning my hips towards you? Then you can lift the arms up. And if you want to work on strength, you just sink a little lower.
So you can see as Joanna's in position there, the legs are holding, the hips are strong in position, so you're not losing that angle on the side of your hips.
And then you can also work the hips a little differently by turning the hips towards that direction and then reaching the arms out. You see how I'm not leaning forward? Working on the upright right body, sinking nice and deep, so you can work on strength as well. Okay.
So the other thing that I see a lot of through the ball is breaking down with the wrists, but it's not actually the wrist that's the problem, it's the very flat-footedness. It's as if there's no flexion in the foot at all. The right knee can't get towards the left knee, and they can't get a forward shaft lean here at impact. So what could you suggest for the right foot, the right knee to get a little bit more active down below?
Also for the flat footer, I would say let's get some awareness in the feet. People don't, they don't think, they just walk. So a very simple one you can do is you can actually just lift the toes up and then place the feet back on the ground and lift the heels up. So you're rocking. You can't really see in the trainers, but you might get an idea of it. So that's one good one. Another good one is let's work on, just take the arms out. We're just going to come up onto our toes. There's a bit of balance in this one as well. And then bend down. So you see how I'm sinking down?
Very good.
That's it. So we're getting some awareness.
And your heels are off the ground there.
That's it. And I'm trying to lift them up nice and high and stay nice and stable. Okay. And then you come all the way up. Now I did that nice and quick. If you can go 10 seconds down, 10 seconds up, you're going to get a lot more strength in the legs. It's going to really help that movement when you come into the ball, I think.
I can already think of a couple of students of mine who are, which I can just see immediately they would benefit from that, because I can see that would be difficult for them to learn to press the legs together. So we want to hit the ball further. My presumption for that would be that you need a bigger turn in the shoulders and try to get some stability in the legs. We always just practice in golf swing posture. I've seen you do a couple of exercises that fascinated me with that. Can you just show me what that would be that might help? Yes,
I mean, a nice one is take the legs wide. I like to keep very strong legs through this, but if you've got weaker legs, you can bend them a little, but if you can keep them strong, lift up nice and tall, take the arms out, and then you rotate. So you're getting a nice rotation through the waist. Bring
That's a beautiful
That's
shoulder
it.
turn.
And then you see how I'm lifting the hand up to the sky?
Yeah, it's a good shoulder turn, and you've got minimal movement in the lower body there.
Exactly. The other one that you could do is like a chair with a twist. So you just come down, lift the arms up nice and simply, and then we're just going to come to the side.
Yes.
And if you want to open it a bit more, you see how I'm pushing against the knee,
Yep.
reaching up to the sky? That's
Beautiful.
I'm getting a very nice twist, but my legs are very stable.
And finally, balance. All good golf
Okay.
swings end in balance. How would you say, what's the simplest balance posture we could all do?
Simplest balance has got to be something called the tree.
Okay.
You know, you want to mess up your trousers, but you would put your foot against your leg there. I'm just going to hold it there. And then we focus on a point in front of us, bring the palms together. Then when you're feeling really comfortable, you just take the hands up overhead.
That's a beautiful pose.
And you're allowed to move. You know, tree does move, so you can move around. Woo, there we go. But if you come back, this is very good for focus as well. Bring the palms together and lower down. I always say hold the pose for at least 10 seconds, breathe nice and deep, and if you can go into it, if it's only twice, that will do something. Twice is always better than once, you know, muscle memory, so if you hold it nice and long and do it twice, you'll get many more benefits.
Very good.
Yeah.
Joanna, thank you. Very zen-like. As you can see, yoga can be very beneficial to your golf game, so give it a try.